circus is an amazing gift. It can be as big as a stadium or small enough to fit into a suitcase. Circus performances bring wonder and magic to people. It lifts life's burdens for a short time. I try to be flexible to goodwill efforts. I performed at a wedding in Afghanistan, at the U.S. Embassy in Jordan, and at relief kitchens after Hurricane Katrina. My audiences see a different side of Americans than the news portrays. I concentrate on universal values, respect, and kindness, and an openness to communication.
That all of the children here probably really enjoy that at a time like this, because a lot of the places that they did go for enjoyment are no longer there, or if they are there are so crowded, and their lives are just very different when they leave school. When they get home, the places that they play, they can't play, the area with all the debris. So just having something like that come to them at no cost to our school is just wonderful, because we're also in a position, of course, within the schools that we are accepting a lot of donations, but we haven't had anything like this. So this is real nice. Very, very nice. Thank you.
Sharing circus skills gives kids a chance to be the magic. It's one of the few activities where children can achieve at their own rate. They can feel good about themselves, and they develop skills like balance and coordination, along with skills like getting along with peers and learning to present well in public. When kids come to class, they are enchanted with the things that I can do. At first they want my time, my attention. I give that to them, but I challenge them to juggle or learn balance tricks, or whatever else they are doing. It's not hard to motivate them. What they walk away with is something special, something that not everyone else can do. All of a sudden, they realize that they're special too, and that they have the magic in them. I've gone to places that don't have safe water. Places where there isn't adequate shelter, places where it is pretty dangerous for everyone, especially kids. I think that bringing something that is innocent, yet powerful, to these young people helps them to focus on doing good, positive work. It's important to bring this work home. We meticulously document the projects. We talk to elementary, high school, college, and church groups. We talk to people in a way that engages them. We've done a major exhibit at the Children's Museum of Pittsburgh. And have received attention from media. We've had some spin-off projects, including a traveling photo exhibit that raises money for the war hospitals we have visited. Through these projects, a lot of children and adults have seen a kinder, more realistic view of Afghanistan, the Middle East, and our own country's rebuilding after Hurricane Katrina. I believe that these projects are important for the children that participate in them, for my work as an artist and a teacher, and for folks here at home. I want to keep reaching out.
I'm David Shine, founder of the One Love HIV/AIDS Awareness Theater in Awassa, Ethiopia. I'm privileged to have met Ben Sota and his Zany Umbrella Circus. I produced them in Jamestown, New York for the Arts Council for Chautauqua County, where I work. We started talking, and I realized his commitment to arts for social change. I've been working in Africa with these kids for a long time. They're a fabulous AIDS awareness theater, Circus. They started maybe 9 or 10 years ago, a bunch of kids tumbling in the dust. And now there's 2 NGOs built around them. They've performed for hundreds and thousands of people and worked with kids in refugee camps, starting their own circus. They helped Sudanese kids start a landmine awareness theater in Chikoli, a refugee camp. Well, for Ben to come with his skills, in juggling and slack rope and unicycle, they all do that, but they really need a master teacher to help them and also to teach them some aerial skills. It would really help their efforts to spread HIV/AIDS education throughout Ethiopia. And maybe we're just working on getting them to Tanzania and to Zimbabwe too, to work with theater versus oppression and some of the cultural work they're doing in these countries. So the impact of Ben's teaching, I mean, it's wonderful for the kids, but it's also going to really impact the HIV education. And also in terms of the arts bringing development. We've seen it happen in Awassa with this circus starting and then other people getting involved, and all this development. An orphanage has started, a youth camp has started. So for Ben to come and be a cultural worker there is really helping the development of these African children and their town, because the arts really lead to development. The same thing in the neighborhoods of Pittsburgh, it happens in Africa too. So we want, please help Ben Sota come to Awassa. You can go to awassachildrensproject.org and find out everything you want to know about the Awassa Project. And I'm David Shine. I'm easy to get in touch with if you want references for our project. We are known throughout Ethiopia.